In today's video, we're going to continue working on TradeStation charting features, and we're going to build a watch list and we're going to link it to the charts so that we can scroll through our watch list and have all of the charts update automatically. Let's start by building the watch list. We can come over here to the apps section and just click on quotes, and it'll open up a quotes window. And if you wanted to, you could come up here and find right here where it says new radar screen window. That would actually do the same thing. Now, since we don't need two of them, I'm just going to get rid of the one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag it over here on the left. And then I'm going to hit arrange all vertically. So now we've made room for it, and now I just need to add my symbols in there, and then I'll show you how to link this watch list to these charts over here. So let's say we wanted to build a watch list. We could do it by just coming in here and typing the symbols that we want. All right, we could type them all individually and then just hit enter. Or if you wanted to, you could have a watch list that's made up already from another program or from a service or from wherever you get one. So let's say I have a sample watch list here and I wanted to just copy it over here. So I'll copy it from, this is just an Excel file, and I can then come over here and paste the whole list right in place. So if you have a list already made that you get from someone else or from another program that you're using, you can just copy it and paste it over. So let me get this out of the way. And now what we want to do is we want to link this watch list so that the symbols will change as I scroll through the list. Right now it's not linked to any chart, so as I'm clicking on the different symbols in the watch list, it's actually not coming up anywhere. But if I use the link, just like we used the link function in the last video to synchronize the time frames of these charts, like if you remember last time, if I click on 5 minute, it would update all three of these charts to 5 minute. If I use the symbol link, I can actually come up here and click symbol link, and let's say we want to make it local green. If I make this one local green, then if I click on Apple, it changes this to Apple, and then I can just scroll down the list and would update them each time. Now, there's no reason to link all three charts to the same symbol if you're going to leave them on the same time frame. But if you wanted to look at different time frames, then that would make more sense. So if I was to unlink these interval links, now if I come over here and let's say I make this one be a daily chart, this one be a 60-minute chart, and this one be a 15-minute chart. Now as I scroll through my list, since I have them all linked with the green symbol link, and I took away the interval link, now the intervals will stay separate for whatever I've individually labeled them. And then as I come through my list now, all of the charts will update on the respective time frames with the proper link. And once again, like I mentioned last time, using the local link will work only in the workspace you're working on. If you use the global link, it will work in this workspace and any other workspace that is also using that global link, or in any other desktop. If you're using a multi-monitor setup, it'll actually update all of the symbols and charts that are globally linked together. Now, if you do have an awful lot of symbols, you can have it to where you have one long scroll list, or you can also rename your list. Let's say I wanted to come down here and rename this. Instead of page 1, I can call it my watch list. And if you had another watch list that you wanted to keep track of, you could put it on a separate tab instead of having one long list of scrolled symbols. And you come here and click insert, and then maybe this list you would name my breakout stocks. So now that you have your watch list linked to your charts, maybe you want a few more charts. Perhaps you want a monthly, a weekly, a daily chart. Maybe you also want to add a 5-minute chart. So we can quickly make this into a 6-chart setup. Now we could add the charts like we did in the first video by using the trading app or by using the icon symbol for adding a chart. But there's another way too. We can also just, as long as I make a little room on the desktop for pasting it, I can just come up here now and copy my window and then come down here and paste the window. And if I wanted 3 more charts, I can just paste it 3 times. And if I drag them over here to the side a little bit, then I should be able to arrange these all. So now we just need to switch these. So let's say we want this to be monthly, and this next one will be weekly. We're already set on daily down here, and this one's going to be the 60-minute, and we'll come down here and make that one the 30-minute. Or no, actually this one we wanted the 15, and we'll make this one a 5-minute. And you can do whatever you want with it. I'm just using this as an example. But now we also, if we want to have all of the charts update, right now only a few of them have the symbol links on it. So I can come over here and change these all to the green local link. Now, if it's not linked and all the other ones are linked to the green local, just clicking on it gives you the green local symbol. So if it's not linked and I just click here, it automatically knows that you want the green one because there's no other ones there. But if you wanted something different, perhaps you wanted a global from another desktop to affect this chart, then you can just click the drop-down menu. But it does default to giving you the one that was used last if you just click on the symbol, the S part of the symbol, instead of the drop-down. So now as I go through my list, it'll update all of the charts with the Apple symbol or Amazon or Bank of America, Caterpillar, whichever one you choose. In the next video, we'll go over how to add some indicators to some of your charts, and we'll also then get into how to add some of the studies, Fibonacci retracement lines and extensions. We can do that in a follow-up video as well. So I hope this helped, and I'll see you in the next video.